Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 1990s Represent. We're wrapping up our first cycle of 1999 with Unreal Tournament. An amazing game. I remember just playing the absolute heck out of this game back in like 1999, all the way into like 2000, and then eventually getting the other Unreal Tournament games after that, like Unreal Tournament 2003 and 2004. This one, though, still remains my favorite out of those games. I remember like playing a demo of it like back like late '99. I want to say it was like it definitely. Well, take a look at my notes in a second, but like it's definitely late that year. Remember playing that demo, downloading it. I think it only gave you like a few maps to play on. But I really enjoyed it and ended up getting the game for Christmas of that year, and then just continually playing it well into the next year for like quite a while. Got some notes here about it. We're going to go through those. And then, of course, like we do with all these game videos, we'll do some gameplay as well. Really looking forward to that because I absolutely love this particular game. So, Unreal Tournament, first released November 22nd, 1999, so like right around Thanksgiving. This is the second game in the Unreal series. The first one came out a year before, I think like that summer, like summer of 98 or something like that. I actually haven't played that one, so maybe on future cycles of like 1998, I'll get into that one as well. I think that's more like a story-driven first-person shooter. Unreal Tournament is your more traditional like arena shooter with just tons of different game modes and that kind of thing. But I remember like reading about this and I'm like, Unreal Tournament, what is this? Because didn't Unreal just came out like a year ago? This was in 1999, of course, but I'm thinking of like Unreal, is this like a sequel? Is it like another game in the series? So it kind of piqued my interest. And that's when I started playing the demo and then getting really into it and then just ended up getting the game. Let me bring up the notes here. So it's designed by Cliff Belinsky and I think I'm going to mispronounce this. Cliff Belinsky and James Schmatz are the designers of this. Cliff Belinsky, really well known for games like Gears of War and things like that. I think this is probably my favorite game from him, though. The Gears of War games are also really, really good. Like on the original like 360, I think I have like the first like 3 of those on there. But this is definitely my favorite thing that I think that he's designed. It's just like wall-to-wall action, just an amazing arena shooter. And some of my favorite stuff that he's done, you see. This was followed up a couple years later, well, actually 3 years later, with Unreal Tournament 2003, which came out in 2002. And then in 2004, they did Unreal Tournament 2004. And then a few years after that, in 2007, they did Unreal Tournament 3. And I've played all of those, and those ones are 2004 is pretty good. 2003 I think is not as good, and Unreal Tournament 3 I didn't really play that much because I didn't really enjoy it all that much. But yeah, 2003 added in some more stuff, but they also kind of like did some rebalancing and they nerfed some of the weapons. Didn't love that one. 2004 added in a new mode. I don't remember if it was called Conquest or what the mode was. But it had a map with various control points on them, and as you controlled those points, it would like create links to the other control points. It had vehicles in that, I believe. I forget exactly what the mode was called, but that was kind of probably the standout mode in that particular version of the game. There was a canceled version of the game that I guess there was a pre-alpha for it in 2014. I think it was just called the Unreal Tournament, and in 2017 that one was canceled. So never got to play that one, unfortunately. But there's just some amazing weapons in this game, like pretty much all of the weapons. I don't even know if the Redeemer might have it too. I don't remember if the Redeemer has this option or not. But pretty much all of the weapons have a primary and secondary firing mode. Like the basic gun you start with the game is a pistol. I think it's called the Enforcer. It's just a straight up normal blast. If you do alt fire, I think it fires faster, but it's also less accurate because it does like the gangster grip, so it's like that. There's one, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a laser cannon basically. Its primary fire, it just shoots like a laser beam. But its secondary fire, it shoots an energy ball. So that energy ball can hit stuff and explode. But the really cool thing of that gun is, and we'll get to this in the gameplay of it, is you can fire the energy ball, and as that ball is going away from you, you can then fire the laser beam into that energy ball and have it explode and cause just like a decent amount of damage. It's also a good way to kind of like clear corners, because like you can be like, I know there's a guy right next to that corner, fire the energy ball, fire the laser right at it, and have the ball explode. Really cool mode there. I think there's like a plasma gun. I think they changed the name of it to like Link Gun in like the sequels, but it just shoots like plasma balls. But if you do like an alternate fire, it shoots like a plasma link, so it like is like a solid like continual beam that you just roast people with. Rocket launcher, of course, shoots rockets, but I think like the alternate fire, it actually just like treats them more like grenades. Favorite gun in the game, favorite gun in the series is for me is the flat cannon. It's like their equivalent of the shotgun, basically. It shoots just a bunch of just like jagged shrapnel at somebody. It can just shred opponents if they're close enough to it. And the alternate fire, it shoots like a frag shell, which then, as it hits something, it explodes like a grenade. You can absolutely just devastate people with this gun. I think it was PC Gamer. As doing my research for this video, there was a video they did where it's a 10-year-old video at this point, but I think the flat cannon was like one of their highest ranked weapons of all time. It may have been even #1, but they were kind of just discussing how awesome the flat cannon was. I think they kind of nerfed it in the future games, but my favorite thing to do, and I would always call it the flag uppercut, is you would jump at your opponent, jump at your enemy with the flat cannon. You would aim at the ground at their feet, and then the flak shell, like pieces of metal, would actually like ricochet and bounce. So you basically hit the ground, and the flak. So this is the opponent. You basically jump at them, shoot the ground, and then the flak would hit the ground and just like shred them, as it would basically uppercut into their body. It was completely awesome. I think one of the things they kind of nerfed in the future games were how often the flak would actually bounce around, because it would like bounce off walls and ricochet and stuff like that. I think they made in the future games, they limited the number of times that stuff would just bounce around. But yeah, the flat cannon is awesome. When you get to the gameplay, I'll definitely it's like absolute favorite gun of the game. So we got the flat cannon, just tons of different game modes in this. Like I said, this is my first kind of arena shooter where you have your typical deathmatch and team deathmatch and capture the flag, but you also had assault, domination, last man standing, and just modes like that. The other future ones added in other modes as well. Another really cool thing with the game is a thing called mutators, and these were pre-programmed into the game. When you create a match, you could enable or disable like various mutators. And what those do would be change various aspects of the game. Like you can change the gravity. You can have it be insta-gib, which is basically the insta-gib rifle is basically like an energy rifle. It's a one-hit kill, but you have to be very accurate with it. There's just all kinds of different like tweaks like that you could basically run the game with. But the cool thing with the mutators is there was a huge modding community that were creating really cool mutators for it. One of my favorites, forget what it was called, but what it would do is if anybody got killed in the game, they would explode in the Redeemer explosion. The Redeemer basically is like a miniature nuclear missile launcher, basically. And it doesn't wipe out the entire map, but basically has a huge damage radius. So whenever somebody gets killed, they explode in the explosion of that weapon, and then like if you're near them, you're just gonna get destroyed. It was really cool because you could basically just get chain reactions with it. Like you would shoot one, kill one enemy, that enemy would explode, and then any other enemies that were near them would also get killed and then further explode in that chain reaction. Really cool mutator. That was like a fan-made one I remember using a lot. There was one called Strangelove, and I think that was basically like you would actually be able to ride on the Redeemer rockets as they were fired, like in Dr. Strangelove, the classic Stanley Kubrick film. That was a cool one. Sometime in the year 2000, somebody made a Matrix mutator, which allowed you to like wall run and dive and flip off walls like in the lobby, the kind of classic lobby shootout in the original Matrix film. There was just tons of those. There was tons of different maps you could download, tons of skins. I think Epic did like a few, I think they were just free to get, free packs that included more skins and more levels. They did a handful of those. I think the version on Steam probably has those kind of probably already pre-built into it. The game is also cool because it had a single player element. The single player element was basically you were just going through the various gameplay modes to become the Unreal Tournament champion, basically. But it was cool because if you didn't have an internet connection, you could still play the game. On the box over there, or sorry, flips the screen that way, I believe it says it doesn't require an internet connection or a 3D card. I think I had a 3D card at the time because I think I had like a maybe like a 16 megabyte like Voodoo 3 or something super old now. But didn't require that. Didn't even require internet because you could do single player, which is all against bots. And the game has some classic audio moments, so like multi-kill, double kill, like all that kind of stuff. And then like it's like unstoppable, godlike. The announcer is just kind of classic at this point. But yeah, you play through the various modes against bots. You can change the levels of the bots from being like really terrible to like godlike, which means that they're just higher skilled bots. So the game can be challenging, and you can do that. Like there is a single player element, which is kind of nice. But the game primarily is just a online arena shooter. And speaking of just amazing levels, we can't get into the game without discussing Facing Worlds, probably the best multiplayer map ever made. At the very least, the best capture the flag map ever. It's a classic because it's two towers on opposite ends of an asteroid. Each of those towers is the base for one of the teams with the flags. You're basically running up. There's like an incline there, so like you have to avoid sniper fire. You have to kind of. There's also redeemers on each of those towers as well, so you have to watch out for those. It's an intense multiplayer experience, and like the music on Facing Worlds is just amazing. We'll definitely be showing off that level once we get to the gameplay, because I feel it's probably one of the best multiplayer maps ever, if not specifically for Capture the Flag. I think the other versions of Facing Worlds that they did on some of the future ones are good. They're just not quite as good as this one. Because I think mostly in 2003 they changed, I don't know if there was a sniper rifle in that one, but it was more like a lightning rifle. And it was kind of weird because like you would have to charge it up. This one had basically sniper rifles on each of the towers, like in multiple spots, and things like that. And then you just have like this. You have like the teleporter thing. The cool thing with the teleporter is if you have the flag and use it, you immediately drop the flag. But there was a whole thing with like telefragging somebody, where basically, kind of like the laws of physics come into play, where two things can't occupy the same space. So like if you were to teleport into a spot where somebody else was standing, they would get what's called telefrag, and they would get killed. That was like a kind of like a very high skill level thing to do, is just like use the teleporter thing to kill people with it. It was cool. So we talked about Facing Worlds. There was a cool stat tracking system that they used for a while. I don't know if that thing was like ever, because I think at some point it stopped tracking stats, tracking stats. But it would track like your kill to death ratio, your overall games, like how many kills you had, how many deaths you had, which weapons you were using, and it was really cool for the time. I think it was kind of like ahead of its time, because I think it was pretty well implemented. As long as you were playing on servers that had that option turned on to track the stats. So you go in after the game and see like, oh, I got 20 kills, I had 5 deaths, sweet. And it would show you like what weapons you were using and things like that. The game came out to critical acclaim, won a bunch of game awards, like just Game of the Year awards, especially for PC gaming. They eventually ported this to various consoles. I think PS2 got a version of it. I don't remember if Dreamcast got a version of this or not. I think Dreamcast at least got a version of Quake, but I don't remember exactly. There was a few other Unreal games that were ported to consoles, but the Xbox ones were called like Unreal Champion or Unreal Championship, which were decent, but they weren't as good as this one. But they were like a cool way, if you didn't have a PC or a powerful enough PC, you could play these on a console as well, or play something somewhat equivalent to it. They just weren't quite as like well tuned, and obviously on older consoles you didn't have like modding and things like that, so you really couldn't add levels or mutators or skins or anything like that to it. Let's see. And with that said, we're actually going to jump into the gameplay. We're going to do a little bit of the single player stuff as well, And then we're going to obviously try some of the multiplayer. I'm definitely going to show Facing Worlds because Facing Worlds is just amazing. So we'll be right back with that. All right, and we are now back in Unreal Tournament. We're going to just do a little bit of single player stuff first. So I got my character there. I always went with Brock. It was kind of like the most, just the most basic one. And it starts off with deathmatch. We'll probably just do a couple of these. Probably not going to do a tutorial, because I think we're pretty good there. So this is a 10-point limit here. That's our enemy, Blake. So this is our first map. You can just... So this is the Enforcer. So primary fire, secondary fire. And he's got one of the energy guns already. So this is the gun I was talking about. Shoots a laser blast, but you can do the ball and blast it. Alright, got him with that. Took quite a bit of damage. Let me grab some health. Yeah, there's the explosion. I gotta find the flak cannon, because I know there's a flak cannon in this level somewhere. The rocket launcher. Oh, he's got the flak cannon. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Alright, we got it. Let's get some health. Do we have any health? But yeah. Absolutely just shreds people. There's the jackhammer thing, but the alternate fire shoots basically like a grenade. But yeah, once I get the flak cannon, I generally will never switch off of it. Especially in a really small level like this. See where he is. Yeah, because this is only a one-on-one match. I don't hear him walking around, so... Grab some flak shells. Might be better just to let him come to me. Got him with the grenade shot there. And the graphics for the time were really, really good. Like, the particle effects on the weapons and all that were just really great. He's got the rocket launcher. Like, rocket launcher's okay. It's not my favorite. Got one more kill to go, and then that'll end this level. Alright, next up, Stalwart's a really cool level, and I think that actually adds in, let's see, it's Chris and Calumet then. So a three-way match here. Get that armor. Yeah, somebody's already got the plasma gun. So there's your ball, but you also got the beam. Big O keg of health too. Alright, killing spree, awesome, awesome. Oh, he's got the flak cannon. There we go. Awesome. Fractal. I think this one had like teleporters in it or something. And this is the one-on-one match here. Fractal's a weird level. I didn't really play this one all that much. It was not one of my favorite levels. Do you think, is there falling damage? I don't remember if there was. And she's got the rocket launcher, so I think, or what was she shooting? Alright, now we got the rocket launcher. Yeah, but alternate fire on this, basically it shoots like grenades. Cool thing is you can actually shoot like 6 of them at a time, I think. And I think you had these lifts here. These are lifts that can get you up to the higher level. Grab the health. Oh, fell into the energy thing there. That'll kill you. Oh, killed myself. Danger with rocket launchers in these games is if you get too close to them, or if it gets a wall, you get killed, so. Okay, shock rifle. Yeah, this thing you could actually, well, that's like a close range, like essentially like a melee weapon at that point. Oh my god, alright. See if there's any better weapons up here. Nothing yet. Killed each other there. Both got killed. Alright, after this I'm gonna do, we're gonna go into Facing Worlds and just see how awesome that level is. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they definitely had the shield belt on for that one. Oh my god, a little too close to that edge and I hit the edge with my own rocket. Oh, we both got killed there. One more kill to go, I think. It's a 10 kill limit, I think. Or maybe it's not. Let's see here. Double enforcers. You can do the double gangster grip. See where she's at. Ah, direct hit there. This would be a really fun level with that Redeemer mod where basically everybody explodes like a Redeemer when they get killed. Let's grab some health. Where are they at? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we'll hit fire. Get out of this, and we're going to start our practice session. I already have it set up, capture the flag. Here's our mutator list. So the basic ones are like Flak Arena, I think I just turns instant give, it's instant kills. Low gravity, no power-ups, no redeemers. So the ones that are active will be over here, but we're not going to use any of those. Let's check our rules here. Score limit 3. Friendly fire settings. Bots. We'll set the bots at skilled. They're pretty good. So it's an 8-player match. Capture the flag. Facing worlds. Let's just start it up. And it's good with between 4 to 10 players, but just the music in this level. We're not gonna get started the game up. We're just gonna fly around and take a look at this level first. Again, probably best multiplayer map ever. So like you have each team has their base. You have this kind of bridge here, and it's slanted, so you don't really know if anybody's coming at you until you hit like the peak here. You have the keg of health right there, which is usually a trap because snipers can get you. You got sniper spots all up in here. I love sniping from up here. You have these teleporters, but like really good sniper spot here. Sniper spots inside there. You've got the Redeemer in one of these as well. I think the Redeemer is... Yeah, Redeemer's right there. Awesome weapon, but it's like a one-shot kill kind of thing. Or it has like only one round. But here we go. You got the teleporters as well in this level. So basically, alt fire brings you wherever it was. And that guy's got the sniper rifle. Yeah, so snipers all up there. Alright, we're going for the Redeemer. Just to mess around. I forget which... So I forget exactly which one takes you there.
Squeal, boy, squeal.
That takes you to the higher sniper spot. Somebody may have... Oh man, I think... Basically, I think that was like, not a telefrag, but it was something like that. Somebody's got the flag. Oh, I fell off the edge, too.
Red leader, got your back.
Alright.
I'm sorry, did I pull your head apart? Incoming.
This is where the Redeemer would be if it was there.
I'm under heavy attack.
Alright. I'm not messing around. Let's try to actually win this game here. There's our flag.
I've got the flag.
The Ripper is also a really cool weapon. The Ripper... Do I have a Ripper? Maybe I didn't pick it up. Let me get a sniper rifle. I know there's one back here. Just wanna... Oh, that wasn't a headshot, even though it was right on it? Alright. We should probably go back and get the flag. Alright, so I got the flag. Oh man, I dropped it.
I'm sorry.
I think they must have returned it. Oh man.
Burn, baby.
So F1 bring up the score? Yeah. Oh man, it fell off.
I need some backup.
I've got the Ripper, he's got the flag, let's defend him.
Under heavy attack.
Oh man, I got killed, alright. Almost got blasted off the edge there.
Hey, bitch.
Oh man, killed. Alright, so we scored once so far. Alright, that's good. Best to 3 is the limit here. Yeah, this is against just bots, like.
Bitch. Incoming. I need some backup.
I don't see how that wasn't a headshot, but whatever.
Incoming. Boom. And flag carrier. Enemy
Redeemer ready yet? No, that's not the Redeemer spot. No Redeemer. Alright. Okay, let's follow. Let's get that flag.
Squeal, old red leader.
Oh, jeez.
You've got point.
Oh, I fell. Ah, damn it. I think the flag is actually still over there too. I don't think it got returned. I wonder if the flag got returned or if it's over where I fell.
Tag, you're it.
Alright, so she's got the flag.
Under heavy attack.
Alright, there's the score.
I've got the flag toasted. They're hit. Die, bitch.
Okay, let's provide some cover here.
Incoming.
There we go. There's the headshot.
Sucker. Enemy flag. Sit down.
So our flag is loose.
Stay down.
There we go.
I've got our flag.
Did that thing, is that gonna fall off the edge? Nope. I'm good. Alright, we gotta get one more score here.
I need. You suck.
Yeah, just the music on this level is so good. So good. Alright, they're rushing in, they're rushing in.
Squeal, boy.
Alright, here's a Redeemer. Let's do it.
I've got your back. They're hit. I need the
Double kill.
Awesome. Oh, got snipers. Oh, I only have 1 health. We got 4 shots on this. All right, let's get some ammo. What I kind of want to do is get up into their sniper nest and just snipe from the back. All right, let's get the flag. Let's get the flag. Let's go. Oh God. Oh, I dropped it right away. Great. Oh, sniper rifle. Or Ripper, whatever. Ripper is awesome. This shoots saw blades that ricochet or exploding ones too. On this level, the Ripper isn't as good unless you're like inside. Okay, they returned it. Let me get a sniper rifle. Oh man. Alright, we only got to get one more capture.
Incoming.
Alright, it got returned. Let's go. Awesome.
I'm under heavy attack. Eat that. I'm under heavy attack.
I think you die from falling, right? Yep. Alright. Oh man, alright. Let's get a sniper rifle. Alright, we should probably rush it now because we just killed. I mean, respawns are really fast in this game though, so even if you kill somebody, they're probably gonna respawn in a couple seconds. Alright, let's...
Anyone else want some?
Did it kill anybody? I actually missed.
We've got our flag. I need some. Anyone else? Incoming.
Let's see.
Enemy man down. Target eliminated.
Right, they've got it recovered.
Enemy flag carriers here.
Right, they've got the flag. Oh man, I got pushed off the edge. Are they gonna get a capture? They could. Oh, they're gonna score. I think, yep, they got one.
I'm under heavy attack.
Alright, I've got the flag. Somebody better back me up, cover me. Oh, that's our team. Alright, and the final capture. Awesome. Alright, let's go into... Let's see if we can find an internet game. Let's go... Servers. Is any servers available? Capture the flag. Master server cannot be found off from GameSpy. That's a throwback right there. Alright, don't know if there's any kind of workaround, but we're going to do another practice session. We're going to do, let's see, their team deathmatch. I think Deck 17 is the level, right? Or Deck 16. Deck 16 is the original. I think 17 was a... 17 may have been like a fan-created one. Adept bots. Let's do 2 to 16 players. Let's do 11 bots. So 6 on 6. Let's throw some mutators in this one. Let's do Flak Arena. I think that just turns everything into Flak. Flak Arena just sounds awesome, so let's do it. Oh, we're on team. I'm on Team Red. All right, cool. I think there's a damage amplifier up there. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, am I gonna massive fall damage there. All right, dude, that's ridiculous. That's awesome. What level is this? Curse, I think.
Too easy. I'm under heavy attack.
All right, we'll do this one, and then we'll probably be done for this video. But I'm having a blast with this. Oh my god.
You've got point. Man down. I'm hit. Useless. I need some backup. My house. I'm man taking. Oh yeah.
I've only got one kill on this one so far. Oh, here's some. Oh my god. You just gotta love the taunts in this game. I think I got some. Yeah, so V. Let me do some taunts here too.
Die, bitch. Man down. I just slaughtered that guy. Back. Same team. Nail. Man down.
Oh, where? Alright, I did terrible there. But that is going to do it for this video. Absolutely love Unreal Tournament. One of the greatest games of all time. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Next time we're going to be starting our fresh cycle of 1990 and going back through the decade, starting all over again. So we'll be right back with that in a few days. But again, thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one. See ya.